The 14th Dalai Lama, Tibetan spiritual leader and Nobel Peace Prize laureate Tenzin Gyatso, turned 90 today. His birthday drew support from global and Indian leaders, even as China sought to overshadow the celebrations with sharp objections to his succession plan. The celebrations drew thousands of followers, global dignitaries and celebrities to the temple in North Indian state of Himachal Pradesh's Leoganj. The Dalai Lama can be seen wearing a traditional robe and a flowing yellow wrap. He was escorted to the temple courtyard by monks as Tibetan artists played drums and bagpipes in his honor. The Tibetan spiritual leader has been residing in the complex ever since he fled from China in 1959. Several Indian politicians and Buddhist leaders also took part in the celebrations in the Himalayan town. Richard Gere, Hollywood actor and longtime follower of Tibetan Buddhism, attended the celebrations. In his birthday address, the Dalai Lama said that he has not wasted his life and will be able to die peacefully. The Tibetan spiritual leader marked his birthday by praying for peace.
So when I reflect on my life, in retrospect, I see that I have not wasted my life at all. But as having the title of Dalai Lama, I have no pride or arrogance, but I live my life in the service of other sentient beings. So with this motivation to serve others, for the welfare of others, the more I do this, the greater the positive response from others expressing joy towards me.
While leaders and prominent figures from across the globe offered their support to the Buddhist leader, extending birthday wishes to the Dalai Lama, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi wrote on X, describing the Tibetan spiritual leader an enduring symbol of love, compassion, patience and moral discipline. Indian Minister Kiren Rijiju, who was present at the birthday celebrations of the Dalai Lama, says India stands with the decision taken by his institution.
As a devotee myself, and on behalf of all the millions of devotees across the world, I want to emphatically state that whatever decision taken by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the established conventions and traditions, we will fully abide by it and we will follow the directions and the guidelines to be issued from the institution of the Dalai Lama.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also extended birthday wishes to the Dalai Lama. In a post on X, Rubio hailed the exiled Tibetan spiritual leader for inspiring with his message of peace, unity and compassion. The Dalai Lama's announcement that he would have a successor had triggered strong reactions from India to China. The Buddhist leader announced this week that the spiritual institution will continue after his death, while China insisted it would have the final say on who will succeed him. However, the Tibetan government in exile came in strong rejection of the same. The president of the Tibetan government in exile, Pempa Sering, says the next Dalai Lama will be born in a free country, with India being the most likely place due to its spiritual connection and democratic freedoms.